Yesterday, many residents of Calabar were terrified by the altercation that ensued between the police and the Nigerian Navy along IBB Way, where Akom Police Barrack and the Navy Barrack are both located. The IBB Way from Stadium end to Rabana roundabout in Calabar Metropolis was all of a sudden on Tuesday deserted following the face-off between junior officers of both the Nigerian Navy and the police, leading to residents of the area remaining indoors till this morning. Gunshots rang without let or hinder after what security chiefs at the end of their meeting with the governor today described as a misunderstanding between a policeman and a naval rating. The issue led to many disasters where a police traffic control post besides the UJ Swene Sports Stadium was burnt down, as well as a portion of the Akim police station and other properties along the IBB Way before the intervention of security agencies. The pandemonium occasioned by the mayhem has been brought under control after the Cross River State Governor, Senator Ben Ayade, intervened. The governor, who convened an emergency security meeting at the governor's office, assured that government will take responsibility for all damages incurred following the clash and called on all parties to remain law-abiding. Our correspondent reports that normalcy has returned to the area and the state at large following the intervention of both the police and the Navy. The governor met with heads of all security agencies in a closed-door session today to deliberate on the issue. While briefing the press on the outcome of the meeting, the governor said
that the whole area is calm and that the unfortunate incident arose from a misunderstanding between two young officers, one from the police force and one from the Navy. However, the senior officers were quite ready on time and moved in yesterday evening, arrested the situation, and today we're proud to announce that Calabar and indeed Cross River State is totally calm and peaceful, and we're all in a static mood to receive the acting president. I want to say this has nothing to do with a controversy between the Nigerian police and the Nigerian Navy. It's two individuals disagreeing at a point and leading to reinforcing from their barracks. Luckily, their senior officers and commanders have stepped in with the Commissioner of Police, and the place is calm. The government of Cross River State have decided to be responsible for all the associated damages and ensure that peace returns to Calabar.
The security chiefs also assured the public of bringing the culprits to book, while reassuring residents that normalcy has returned to the state capital.
The fracas is just between the two organizations. However, we have overcome it and we are still together. We are one, as you can see, all of us. The army is here, the SSS, every one of us, we are here. We see ourselves as brothers. So, of course, in life, you cannot rule out such misunderstandings. They can come at any given time. So, we are one, and we are pushing ahead. And like my naval colleague said, we are ready and determined to push out all the culprits and to ensure that sanction is meted on whoever is responsible for what actually transpired.
And normalcy, I can tell you, has returned. The situation only affected just the stretch of that road between the two barracks, which is not more than 50 meters in length or 200 meters. It did not affect any part of Calabar metropolis or the state capital, or the state in general. We assure you that the culprits on both sides will be brought to book, will be properly investigated, and will be sanctioned accordingly.
Following the outcome of the meeting, residents are advised to go about their lawful businesses, even as the state expects the visit of the acting president, Yemi Osibanjo, to the state tomorrow. Achibong Jeremiah, Cross River TV.